Today we're making a few stops, right?
Yeah. What did you call it?
The Stoffel House.
Stoffel House.
So it's like, it has like 3 different names, which I was finding online. I was gonna say, so why is it called Mother Colony?
Supposedly, it's the first house that they built in Anaheim, or it had to do with it's the last house that was built back then that is still up.
It's also supposed to be called the Red Cross House. I don't see. Here's the thing. When I did this search, I was like haunted places in Anaheim, and there was like a list of places, and those were the places that were called up. But you've been calling it Mother Colony since like we've met.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, that's what they told us the place was called. Like, they didn't tell us. They might have told us that it was called the other houses that you said.
Yeah, but you don't remember.
Names, but I don't remember. That's what comes up to me. Like,
that's super interesting.
Yeah.
So do you know why it's called the Stoffel House?
No.
So I'm going to read to you the story, okay?
All right, tell me.
Welcome to the Stoffel House, also known as the Red Cross House, located in Anaheim's Founders Park. It's a Queen Anne-style residence. In 1894, John Wollick, his wife, Wilmina, and their children moved in, and it was designed by apparently a really famous person named George Franklin Barber. Yeah, I was like, what? And then,
this person?
Who is this guy? Yeah, because they just mentioned him briefly.
Yeah,
and then I was like, is he old
architectures?
In 1907, the house was purchased to the Stoffel family. I guess how many kids these had?
Like 7 or 10 or something?
They had 10 kids.
Okay, yeah, I remember it being like...
I just thought it was weird because the first family, they mentioned they have kids, but they didn't say how many kids. But for some reason, the Stoffels in particular, they're like, we have 10. When you go to the Stoffel house, it's supposedly haunted by the original caretaker, and there's a portrait of them.
Oh, that's great.
They never mention if it's a woman or a male. So I'm kind of hoping that I'm surprised when I'm there right now.
Yeah.
I would think a caretaker would be a woman, but I feel like, I don't know.
I mean, maybe, because, that does make it sound very, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why it's just a caretaker, and so that kind of made me sad. So they have a portrait in the hall, that's where it's displayed. It's supposed to be where the most paranormal activity happens. Whoa. And they often feel like they're being watched. What I understood was that there's portraits of the family as well, and all the eyes watch you.
Oh, I've heard of that, yeah.
What? That's what they told you?
Yeah, they told us that, and I remember staring at the photo and then being like, they're not following us, and I was just like, oh, whatever.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
They said supposedly it's specifically when you're walking up the stairs.
Oh, that's creepy.
I think that's odd to feel like somebody's about to push you or grab you and pull you down. You know, I think that's the fear.
Yeah.
The most unsettling thing is something that I hope really doesn't happen. I mean, I really hope it kind of does. People actually feel like they're physically being pushed.
No way.
Bro, that is scary right there.
That is really scary. I've never had something like that happen, so...
If they see a perfect couple, they'll nudge and push them together.
Oh, that's cute.
That is cute. I was like, oh, okay.
I guess we're getting nudged today.
No.
I guess we're not...
No, I just don't want to be touched by a freaky ghost.
I guess we're not perfect.
Oh my god.
I'm just joking.
I'm so screwed. You either win or you don't, right? And then on certain nights, if you walk by the house, you might catch a glimpse of a woman in white standing in the upstairs window.
Oh, hell no, yeah.
Her presence is unmistakable, and many believe she is one of the spirits that haunt the historical home.
We can pass by there. It's weird because there's no fences or anything. You can literally just walk over and
That's so odd. I mean, I guess you guys have, I don't know, maybe you have better things to do than vandalize the home. Which is nice.
Honestly, that's what kind of surprised me, that because I don't know if it's always open, right?
Well, I was gonna say, you know what it probably is? I feel like one, when people see it's a small museum, it's you can't possibly steal anything in there.
Yeah.
Because it's all super old and probably heavy.
Yeah, they always have the ranger. Remember that one day? So I'm wondering oh, do they just come and check it they cycle or they frequently go through the property and they're just making sure that people are out or people are, Do you
guys like what he said about that one day? What he means is that we made out there and there was somebody watching.
Imagine it's the same dude. I know you guys.
I know, he sees the car and everything.
Oh yeah, it was the same car.
He's like, you're so gross. First it was a blonde bitch, now it's this bitch. I'm the same bitch, man. It's me. Anyways, despite its ghostly reputation, and then this is what tricked me up. It says the Wackel and Stoffel House. So like it's had several names.
Did you say waffle?
Wackle.
Wackle. Oh.
So that's the first family that own it.
Oh, okay.
And it's a part of Anaheim's history. Oh, Anaheim purchased the house. So the city itself purchased the house in 2006, ensuring its preservation for future generations to explore and enjoy. So you can take a public tour, or you can do like, you know.
Yeah.
We can do an illegal tour, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what it's about. Wait, I'm confused though. There has to be a significance to why it's called the Stoffel House other than like that's who owned it.
That's what I want to know too, because I'm just like how? Yeah.
Okay. So there is like the other place that we're going to go to today, and that is called, you know. Hello. So this is Editing Alexis here, and I really want to apologize really quickly because I would never want to cause distress on another person, and especially when people work really hard for something. I would really like to not draw negative attention to this place in any way, shape, or form. The experience that I experienced while going there was incredible. The people were amazing, polite, kind, excited. And that's something rare that you get nowadays when you go to places. People aren't normally excited about their job. So kudos to that person who owns this establishment. And I do not wish to interrupt their workflow just because it is a really cool story. I did choose this place because there was actual documented proof of paranormal activity. I will talk about strictly the activity that was witnessed and not any identifying features about the location other than the city that it's in. Anyways, thank you so much for understanding. I just hope everybody is also just another helpful human, and yeah, stay respectful and just enjoy your life. And now back to the video. So here's the thing, like I have beef right now because if you think about it, which is kind of like weird, there's a lot of places that say they're haunted with like no physical evidence, and I don't know if it's like maybe been like passed down over the generations and we're starting to lose it, but this place it really is pretty. And then like, did you know it was like supposedly haunted?
I've never heard of it, no.
So like, I'm gonna have something to say. So this is like what's weird when I was like researching it, is that like they had like two sides of the stone where like the history behind it was really crazy, because it's like apparently they used to allow you to do paranormal investigations in it.
Yeah.
And like there's like actually like a single blog place that I found where they have like this guy, he like went and he did record something. And then they actually like visibly heard like a loud ass cough. Like it shows up on the camera, and both of them freaked out. They both kind of just knew it wasn't them. And they specifically looked at each other and were like, hey, was that you?
Yeah.
You know?
Just like,
they're like, what the? And so like now like they don't like, there's nowhere that says that they allow paranormal investigations. There's nowhere that says it's like, I don't know like how or what went on. And the only other thing that I found, which is all alleged, and like these two ladies were like going off about whether or not it's possibly haunted. No shade to them, I get it, because it's like it's kind of like mysterious, right? How come there's like supposedly this like trail of history of the place being haunted but not really? So one lady goes to say like, this is how, I don't know if she's a medium, like one of those, what is it called? Fuck.
Very psychic?
Psychic, yeah. I don't know if she was a psychic, or basically this girl was making up a story that isn't like, hasn't been on record or anything like that. Like there's no tragic deaths reported, but like both of these homes that I'm talking about, like they like they're so old, like how would you even like know where to find the records? Like unless they're like hidden in like your library, or they're in the town records, right?
Yeah.
So like there's no truth behind anything, and nobody knows what's going on, or like why there was like supposedly paranormal investigations before. They said it used to be very like popular with the paranormal community.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Can I say the next one?
Yeah, tell me. Can I guess? Anaheim High?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured.
So Anaheim High School. So this one I find really interesting because your guys' high school was built in 1898.
Yeah, it's basically over 100 years old.
And I was gonna say, so were you like, oh, it's the oldest school or it was like the first school? What were you told?
It's the oldest school in the district. I remember it's one of the first schools that. So like if you look at like other high schools, like when they were built and stuff, like they're a lot newer, and like it was crazy because they used to tell us so much stuff like, dude, these people are jealous of you. Like this is the school to go to, because like this school is like the first one that was built around here. Like it was, they like tried hyping this up. They used to go to like Fullerton High School. They'd like with gasoline they would like make an A and then throw a match and like run.
Dude, that is so crazy. Talk about top tier bullying right there.
They used to do some crazy stuff.
I was gonna say, yeah, so like it was news to him when I was looking around and I found out that Anaheim High School has a paranormal Facebook page. There's like some really old pictures of like the main building. It looked badass.
I wish they like kept the same type of design. That looks so cool.
Dude, it's really crazy. So there's like a bunch of occurrences that apparently have happened, and it was cool because there was specifically a newspaper article that like collected from like campus safety. And like here's the thing about any type of safety, right? They see so much crazy. I know a lot of people who work security because I used to work events. And so like you meet a lot and oh my God, have they seen crazy? So like, and some of it really is unexplainable.
Yeah.
Which I think is insane. Like when you like have conversations like this with people who see crazy all the time, like they question themselves if they're insane or not. And I'm like, I think you're pretty good, bro. So basically there's like a bomb shelter that's been left over from World War II. And it's underground, right? So like apparently there's a bunch of tunnels and stuff just to preface everything.
I didn't know about the tunnels.
How do you think they get around down there?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. But I was gonna say, so there's like two specific people that they quoted. One lady was talking about how like she borrowed tables and chairs for like a personal event. The next morning they went to go return like the chairs and tables to the school. And so while they were like basically dropping stuff off, her and her brother are going down like the aisle of like the auditorium to like drop these things off. And in the aisle where they're walking down, there's a broom standing like straight up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one.
Yeah, so like that was kind of crazy. And like, so apparently they were like tripping out. So like before they pushed the broom, which is even more insane, before they went and like, you know, knocked it down or like grabbed it, they like were checking like above and like around if it had any like strings.
Yeah.
And so they were tripping, and then they kicked it and it fell and it was fine, and it was just like, what?
I know, you'd think it would be like someone else pulling like a trick on them, like because you know how you can,
well, that's why.
Yeah, get the center of mass, but like.
But they were talking about how they tried doing it themselves because they know about that trick, and for some reason the broom would not stay after that. That's what like I thought was weird. I was like, all of a sudden physics doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, like.
But they were trying super hard because they were like freaked out.
Yeah, like they were trying to like basically be like, oh yeah, someone did this.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
And so like there was another one where this is what's kind of like creepy. So she went to like early in the morning, I guess in like their principal's office to like go and make sure things were like cool. And like I don't know, she was just starting her day, and basically she heard behind her like a giant like yawn, and she turned around and the chair was pulled out as if somebody was getting up from like somebody had gotten up from the chair and left. But like she could have sworn like the chair wasn't like that when she got in there, and she also could have sworn like the janitor had cleaned up the area, and that like everything was like last time she saw there was no chairs had been moved, or like everything was like tucked in proper. And then so like there's one more which I thought was like really insane, and this is from a different staff member. So they needed to escort like some kids, and like they needed to give them access to like a classroom. It's underneath the pep stage, and apparently like they went to go like give them access, so she needed to escort them, and like the doors were locked, so they're like, what the hell? And she had to call the janitor with like the proper keys. Like I guess it's someplace they don't normally have access to like very often.
Yeah.
And so basically they started hearing like people inside, and they were like, what the and so there was like two doors, apparently, like two different ways to get in. So like they're confused, and they're like hear like these laughing and giggling, and like they hear people like kind of chattering, right? And they're like, hey, like, you know, like what the hell? And so the janitor had the bright idea and said, hey, I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna open the door, spooking them so that they run out this door and you can catch them. And then like the guy was like, he went to unlock the door, and the moment he opened the door on the other side, the noise stopped, right? As it should. Some people were gonna get caught. Yeah. But nobody was in there. And like the other side, like they heard the laughing stop too. And when they like got into the room, like he opened the door for them, they got in and they saw that like all of the, like, I guess the seats and the chairs and desks and everything were like stacked up against the wall, like in a really odd way.
Yeah.
But there was nobody in there and there was no other way out or in. So that was like the last one, which I thought was like really insane, because I was like, bro, I would have actually lost, like, the fact that like both of these incidences had multiple people. Oh, you should have told me you were here.
Oh, sorry. You wanna? So cool. I've never actually came to like just to visit, like for like it's been a while, you know.
It's okay. You ready? It's like, it's one of the first trees. That's so wild. Go stand by it. That is so crazy. Oh, snap, dude. It makes you look tiny. Pioneer home of the mother colony. They took a plaque off.
Oh, so there's two. This is the house that, like, this is the mother colony, and this one's the walker.
The
It says right there.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I didn't. Okay, that's funny.
No, it's okay. God, this place is gorgeous. Yeah?
It's one of those.
No way.
Yes.
That's so crazy. It's like a cute tea set and everything. What are you talking about?
I heard like so. That's why I was like, oh Jesus.
Actually, I didn't feel creepy until I got over there, actually.
That's why I was like,
That's odd.
it feels weird here.
Okay, well, what's it
I'm
called?
scared. No, I'm joking.
Don't you dare. So, since we're here, wait, where are you going? Okay, so I have like a few things to play with. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, like, I'm not tripping. So, I have one of these guys. I know somebody's like, whoa. What I was thinking of doing was that, don't worry, you don't need to move or anything. So, like, this is like a little thing, right? So for me, a yes is on my left and a right is a no. And then the down is ask again and the top is goodbye. So I was gonna say, so we're already getting some movement, which I'm kind of freaked out about, but it's already moving. So hello, is anybody here today? So yeah, hello. We're here visiting the walk-in Stoffel House, and we just wanted to see how you are, how you're doing and stuff, you know? I was curious though, how are you feeling? Do you feel like talking to us? Do you feel like talking to us? It's saying no.
Yeah.
Am I welcomed here?
Oh wow, I felt like more like.
Oh, I think it's confused. He said yes, you're welcome. Did he say? No, this is yes.
Okay.
This is no.
Okay.
So right now, like a minute ago, it was saying no, like I don't want to talk to you, but yes, you're welcome to be here.
Okay, that's good.
Aw, thank you. Do you like Alex? His name is Alexander. Yeah.
Let's start.
Yeah, dude, it's saying yes. It's a very faint one. I'm sorry I didn't bring you flowers. I think that would have been just a really nice gesture, you know? Nothing. That's crazy.
Why is it stopping?
Yo, that is weird. Okay. Oh, he's saying goodbye. Okay, goodbye. It was nice talking to you. Why is he saying goodbye? He's like, leave, get the fuck out. Wait, is there anybody else here that wants to talk to us? Yes. Yeah, there's somebody else that, oh, you guys are kind of, okay. So somebody's kind of fighting with that. It's okay. I was just curious though. We read a lot about you guys, about your names, but we never learned anything about you.
There's no wind out here, by the way.
Yeah, there's
Just
actually
a
like
heads
no
up.
wind, so.
That's why I'm tripping out.
I was gonna say, since we didn't get to know too much about you, I was hoping that you're doing okay. That's a yes. Well, that's good. I'm happy. I'm happy you're happy. Do you have any questions?
Have you been here for longer than 100 years?
Oh, why is it shaking?
Yeah, I was like, is that you doing that, or is that?
No, that's not me. Have you been here for less than 100 years? Ooh, I didn't like that we gave it a date.
Yeah. No way, there's chickens here, roosters. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Sorry.
it's okay. Is it still, ooh, why is he
It's like shaking. It's like, I don't like you.
I don't think it doesn't like you. It's just a bit confused.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to be handed off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you want more people to come visit you on the weekends?
Or is like,
I don't know. That's more of like a just... Maybe they're confused by my question.
yeah.
Is there any secrets in the house? Ooh, it's
Oh,
shaking.
that's weird. Yeah.
Ooh, why is it jittering like that?
Yeah.
I know you guys can't see what's going on, but it's literally shaking. Okay, let's see. Is there any secrets in the house? See, it started jiggling
Started
again.
Jiggling again. Yeah.
It's almost like someone's pushing it to say...
Or they're fighting against it.
Yeah.
Because it's pushing back and forth, and it's like stopping it or preventing it.
You get that feeling, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. I was gonna say, are you guys hungry? I said ask again. Do you guys not eat food? Oh, it's saying yes, we do. Should I bring you flowers or food next time? Or do you want flowers? Yes. Do you want food? Yes. Those are both yes?
Yeah.
Do you like alcohol?
Starting to do something.
I mean, I guess I can bring alcohol. I wouldn't be opposed to it. It stopped.
Yeah.
Yo.
You know, it wouldn't be weird if it stopped slowly, but it just
It's-
like stops immediately sometimes.
Dude. Okay, well, I think we should get going because we're both really hungry. Goodbye. It's saying goodbye.
It is, yeah.
Bro, what the?
It's interesting.
Thank you. Dude, what the was that?
I don't know. That was really.
That's actually creepy. Well, it wasn't. I didn't feel kind of scared though.
No, I didn't, but I did feel like I was talking to someone while you were doing it, which I thought was really interesting.
That was really interesting. I
Yeah.
feel like I need to bring the board. I thought I had the board with me, but I didn't. So because my hubby is a good Samaritan, he said, only legal things, please. And I said, fine, I will not climb the fence for you. This is the opposite of a love story.
So many steps and stuff.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, the auditorium is like right over there.
Do not come in. The hallway has waxed floors. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
So, we heard there are several funky things that happen, right? So you're gonna do it with me. Hey, do you know how to do the Ouija board thingy?
No, I don't.
I don't know either, but we're gonna place this here. And so here's the thing. So first, I'm gonna do the little... Oh wait, I didn't turn on my mic, did I?
I keep forgetting about the thing too.
It's okay.
And yeah, it's also like loud because of the cars and stuff.
Just to introduce us, come here, come closer. So this is your high school, right?
Yeah.
And Red Bull gives me wings. We're gonna do my little crystal thingy that I know how to read, and as well as we bought a Ouija board really quickly from Target.
Target.
If you ask Google for the nearest Target, it will translate to Target. So the more you know. And here we go. Okay. So what are some what is your ghosts have names at your school?
That was creepy.
I know.
I don't think so. I've never heard of any of their names or anything like that.
No.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I guess.
Well, I guess it's more of the description, the girl in the white or whatever.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop my toy. We're gonna take the planchette off first, but I'm gonna drop my toy, and we're gonna see. Okay. There's a yes or no on the board, and up is gonna say ask again, and this is gonna say goodbye. Okay. So hello, friend. Do you want to talk to us? It is literally going towards the yes. I'm not doing that. Bro, are you with me?
Everyone wants to...
Dude, no. Look at this.
No, I see. I know you're not moving here.
Okay, so thank you for speaking with us. I wanted to know, are you like, did you ever go to this high school? Or have you always just been a part of this building?
Just ask again.
I think it's saying goodbye.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it said goodbye. It said no thank you.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I did not. Okay, I can ask like a lot of questions, but I do want to try the Ouija board.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're leaving this conversation. You ready? Have you ever played?
No, I just know, like, I think you're supposed to keep your hands on the...
Yeah, on the board.
Is
and
it
that's
both
it.
hands or is it one hand?
I don't know. I've never like done it. I think we could do just one.
Yeah.
But you have to like, yeah.
You have to do it.
Well, you're not supposed to be heavy. You're supposed to be lightly touching.
Oh, okay.
And then we ask you questions.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like scared. What if it doesn't work though? You're supposed to be like...
I know, sorry.
Yeah, you have to be closer. Can you come closer?
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know if I can.
We'll come this way.
So,
like, you don't need to face the camera at all.
Yeah, just fix my pants.
It's okay. You scared?
Yeah.
He didn't say he wasn't scared, so.
No, it's just more like uncomfortable.
This is kind of hard to move.
Is it?
I feel like it is.
Really? It feels really soft.
Dude, for me, that feels like that's why when people are like, oh, like you can tell who's moving it. And I'm like, can you? Wait, how about this? If you're here right now and you want to talk to us, roll us a 20. Oh, duh, I forgot. The last
I know, it's like...
If you're willing to talk to us tonight, which you already said you were, I hope you roll a 20.
It's just when you're...
What? No! Are you with me? Okay, wait, let me make sure I get that on camera. I didn't touch that. Why are you laughing? That's so crazy.
It's creepy. It's right there.
I literally rolled the 20.
There's like...
The fact that it did roll 20 right now. Okay. So the way D&D dice work for you guys is there's just a bunch of different sided die. So you have a 3-sided die, a 4, 5, 6-sided die. And then I don't know what side of die the 20 die is on, but It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. It's a 10-sided die.
Okay.
So it's 5 and 5 on each side. So the fact that it rolled a 20 right now, I'm shitting.
That was pretty fun.
I mean, I'm still not creeped out, so it's probably not a bad ghost.
That's true.
Okay, what other number do you want it to?
I want it to give
You can literally list any number.
Give me an 80.
It doesn't have an 80.
I thought I had an 80.
Oh, it does have an 8. You want it to roll an 80?
Yeah. Let's put this down.
So if you still want to talk to us because we just really want to make sure that you're okay with this, please roll an 80. It's over here. There's an 8.
There's a 90.
It did a 90. Okay, so we're not as freaky.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't want to talk to us.
So it's like, kind of.
Kind of, not really.
Kind of, not really. Okay. You're close.
Close enough.
I'm going to keep the first one and I'm going to take this one out.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say that was really creepy.
Okay, so now, so put your hand, you have to hold it. You have to hold it the whole time, so you can't let go.
Okay.
So ask it a question. You don't need to drag it like that down.
Sorry. Do you want to talk to us?
I'm not doing that.
I'm not.
Yo, I'm not doing it. Well, what? I'm scared. Are you doing that? Are you me? Why is it doing a slow roll?
I don't know.
Oh, what the? Is that a yes?
I'm not doing anything. Okay. I'll just stop there.
It just stopped on Y. Okay. I guess we'll take that as a yes. There is the sign yes, by the way.
I know. I was like, why didn't it go over there though?
I don't know. It likes spelling. They're educated ghosts here.
Spelling?
Yeah.
They're like, oh wait, I forgot how to spell.
It's like, oh, he's like, I'm from 1897, right before they built the school.
Oh my god.
So, since you're okay with that, we have a question. Do you feel, or do you like any part of the school in particular? What, bro? What's that? What letter is that?
For losers?
It's L?
Yeah, that's an L, right? Yeah, we're gonna assume there's a bunch of losers here.
Wait, so what does that mean?
I don't know.
Where is it going?
For a win?
Okay, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
LWZ.
Is that another L?
Yeah, LWZL. Babe.
I'm not doing that.
What's that?
That's an LWZLO? I don't know, maybe this guy's a letter. What is that? That was an H. Wait,
It really stopped to make sure that we got the H.
what does that mean?
Well, like, I don't know. What kind of ghost does that? Where they're like, no, you went too far. Just perfectly on the H, please.
Go to hell?
I don't know. I'll look that up. Are you done? Or are you... I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so rude.
It stopped at in the middle.
What? He said
Goodbye.
bye. He
You
didn't
can
like...
take it off now, right?
I guess so.
Okay.
Oh my god, that scared me so bad right
I
now.
saw the light and I looked up. It was a firework like over there. Are you okay?
It said goodbye. I was like, are you done? And it was like, goodbye.
Bye. I'm done. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Jeez, dude.
That was scary.
That was weird. I don't know what that was about, but because it was literally giving us gibberish.
I mean, it spelled out something. LULWZOH.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess when we go back and edit the film, you can see.
Oh god. Well, let me check what that is. Nothing came up. That was funny.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I mean, that was really weird.
I know. There's a bunch of people.
Yeah, just kids.
It's okay. I was gonna say, so you want to drop it again? You want to see what happens?
Let's
Yeah?
see what happens.
What do you want to roll anything?
Let's
Can you
do-
roll an 8 for me if you're a good soul? Oh my god.
What the
Dude.
Dude, I like how it responds to you, but it won't respond to me.
Dude, they just don't like males, I guess.
Maybe.
What the...
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, dude. Now I'm like freaking out every couple. He's like laughing at me. I keep freaking out because things keep happening.
Those are just the sprinklers.
Dude, those are just like, well, okay,
That's how it starts. And then we go to hell and come back alive or something like that.
This is another 10-sided die, dude. And it has a 0.
Yeah.
You're telling me that that's a normal?
That's just
oh, dude,
cool.
it did in 2 8s.
Oh, yeah.
Are you with me? Wait, there's another one.
This one was at 12. I didn't move it. I picked it up, but I put it back.
I didn't realize it, but it rolled 2 8s, so it's a good spirit. It didn't up. It did what it said.
Oh. Actually, yeah, because...
4 and 12, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay. Well, if you're lying to me, spirit, I'm gonna be really mad if you want to lock it up.
I am. I'm like, you don't get to go home with us.
You gotta stay in the box,
You
bud.
gotta stay on the box locked up.
Oh,
Oh, that's a gym bug. Or I don't know what they're called.
All right, we're gonna do it again.
All right.
So
I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like we get better responses with that and
With
with
this?
this. Yeah.
oh, dude,
This
I know.
is weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay,
Let's ask if the goat, like if it committed suicide.
did you commit suicide? It's saying yes.
Saying yes.
Are you sure?
My hands are all sweaty.
Or do you like even remember how you died?
It just stopped. What the?
Well, I asked it a question. Do you remember how you died? You said no.
Wait, he committed suicide.
But I don't think you really like.
How? He
But
committed
how?
suicide?
He didn't remember though.
Yeah.
See?
What the fuck? It just, dude, it still trips me out how it just stops.
Dude, yeah, honestly. Did you ever punk one of the security guards here? Like, you know, the people who take care of the place? Did you like mess with them in any way? Oh, I don't know what that means.
It's not moving. Well, it just started like.
Do you know what the word punk means? No. I'm asking, I mean, if you punk somebody, what I mean by that is did you mess with them? Like did you play a big prank on them? Yes. Yes. Oh, it's more aggressive.
It's like definitely yes. Wait, is that goodbye?
No. Goodbye. We're not saying
Sorry,
goodbye.
It's probably going low.
Sorry, we don't want to stop talking. Please don't go.
Sorry, it's where
Yeah.
like, where I'm.
He said yes. Okay. Just another question. Are you okay with continuing the conversation on the Ouija board so you can maybe spell things out for us? Oh, wow. It's saying yes.
Are you gonna give us gibberish?
It's saying no. It's saying no. It's not going to give it. Okay, we're going to switch over to the Ouija board, okay? I'll see you there. All right.
All right, you,
Okay.
you do this one.
What do you mean? No.
It likes you more than it likes
No, you have to do it with me.
me. I don't know. I'm pretty creeped out.
Help me out. Okay, thank you. So, thank you for continuing on the Ouija board with us. Do you possibly think that you have a name?
What does that mean?
You?
Your name is Alexis?
No, you have to let it finish.
So J.
UJG.
UJGV, UJGVJ, UJGVJT? I don't know what that means, dude. UJGVJTW? I think I messed that up.
Okay.
JWZ?
Did you forget how to spell your name?
This is such an uncomfortable position.
I'm sorry. BZ.
AZ?
I think you're just messing with us. We're gonna say goodbye.
Goodbye. No more.
Goodbye.
Dude, your shirt keeps like flinging.
Oh.
And I keep thinking it's like something behind you. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we're done here. Now we gotta go to the house, which I'm really creeped out about.
I know, I was gonna say that one's gonna be really creepy.
Okay. Yeah, right here. No, right here.
Sorry, probably should have.
No, it's okay. Yeah, you can bring out the food.
Brought you some wet.
Well, that's why. Can you open it? I wouldn't doubt it. So, no, on the board.
Sorry.
Yeah. So we're here. We brought the ghost food back. We got rabbit, actually, in particular. So I'm gonna do a few things. First, I'm gonna, I guess, roll the die just because it's for funsies.
I like the die.
Yeah, the dice are cool.
I think it's interesting. Can I
Well,
roll it?
you want to roll it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, wait, be nice. You can't be aggravating or I'll kick your butt.
Okay, roll me a 2 if you're here. I can't see.
It's a 0, a 6. Oh, there's the 2 right in the middle of the board.
Oh Jesus, there's a 1, 2.
Like, legitimately. Wait, sorry. No, it's okay. You can leave it right there. I was just like, oh my gosh.
Can't see it.
See, I feel like this one's a lot more friendly. Yeah.
That's true. Alright, let me put this away.
So, see, I said I would bring him food.
Oh, that's what he was like. He's like, oh, I'll talk to whoever brings me some food.
Well, I mean, it's just a good offering. What if they're hungry?
This whole time, you know how to see.
God damn it, Alexis, where have you been? Bring me some rabbit. Okay.
My favorite.
Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna drop it straight on the board and we're gonna do our thing. Alright. Yeah, that would be great. So, hello. We came back. We saw you earlier. I just wanted to say hi. I was hoping you'd be able to talk to us. I was wondering if you want to talk to us. The yes is right here. There's a no. Ask again will be Ouija. And then we're saying goodbye if you want to say goodbye. But we're hoping you don't. So, we'll see right now. Do you want to talk to us? Yes, and it's way stronger this time. I was gonna say, do offerings like food and flowers make it easier for you to talk to us? Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, babe. That's not me.
Yeah, I know. I'm staring at your arm.
So, I just wanted to say thank you for coming out and talking with us. So I was hoping I could ask you a few questions, if you would be so kind. Do you love this house? Is it like your favorite place to be? It's saying kind of. It's not really a hard yes, but it's a yes.
It's not as strong as the other one with the
Yeah.
flat options, yeah.
What about the beach? Because you're so close to the beach. Did you ever like that? No. He was like, not really. Well, I mean, I heard that there was like a lot of citrus plants and everything. Did you ever feel like you wanted to make citrus stuff? Or were you just kind of forced into it? Or actually, I'm sorry, that's a long question. Do you like citrus?
Kind of.
Oh, like I know. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Sorry. No. I was gonna ask, do you mind continuing this on the Ouija board? We're hoping that you can give us like cooler answers on there. Just stopped. Do you mind or are you tired? Are you tired? Oh, I think he's kind of tired.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm really sorry. Is there anybody else that would like to talk to us and you can hand it over to them? I think it's saying no, but are you by yourself? Not really. It doesn't like any of these questions.
Yeah.
He's starting to say, yeah, I don't like any of these questions.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask anything, babe?
I think. Sorry, I'm going like right now. Do you like how your house has been decorated?
Oh, it's a strong yes.
Yeah, because I don't
That's
know
a
if I told
really
you.
strong yes. What?
Yeah, because I don't know if I told you, but what the? Oh, that isn't creepy.
What?
I just pulled this out of the.
Why are you with shit?
No, I literally touched it and it moved.
Exactly. Why are you with shit? You're not supposed to be touching anything.
I'm sorry.
He said he's sorry. Okay.
Okay, I put it back.
He just kind of winded around. Okay, we're gonna switch to the Ouija board. So if anybody wants to talk to us, okay, we'll be there. I'll meet you there. Okay.
That is so creepy. Sorry. Did I ask you the question or was? Oh yeah, I did. I did ask you the question.
See, you're freaking out so much you don't even remember.
Alright.
Okay. You have to.
No, sorry.
Yeah. You have to like, leave your fingers as loose as possible. Yeah. Do you wanna?
It's super hard for me.
It's okay. Just use one. Okay. You really like don't know how to like put 3 fingers together, do you?
Well, I can't. My hand's too big.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, so my I can't go like this.
Mhm.
My fingers get stuck.
Okay.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm running out of questions all of a sudden.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Are you the Stoffel family or the Wolke family? Oh, okay. We're dealing with the Wolke, I'm assuming.
WPO. What if they just wrote their name wrong and they assumed it's a
It's a Wolke. There, he's missing a goddamn P.
It's a Z.
I was gonna say, I think we should just say goodbye.
Okay.
Go.
This is
Okay.
getting kind of creepy.
I know. You ready?
Yeah.
This is the fastest I've ever seen Alex pack up anything.
So what?
But yeah, so we did a few places in one day. Sorry, I just got really creeped out all of a sudden, and I was like, that's enough.
No, believe me, that's okay.
So this is the house. Do you guys see a woman in white? We're supposed to see a woman in white.
I'm like looking.
I don't really see too much. I guess if you guys see anything that we missed, that would be great. Just walk and talk. It's okay. Are you okay? How do you feel?
Just kind of creeped out too.
You're just kind of creeped out. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Honestly,
Oh, I guess we have to look up the history of the pioneer house of Mother Colony because that's right here and we didn't like try it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it tripped me out because like I said, I think I said this earlier, but I didn't know there was. I didn't know both the houses were 2 different houses.
Oh, 2 different places?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was the same place.
I just kind of giggle at how it's called Mother Colony. It sounds like we were in Fallout several years ago.
Yeah.
How did you feel about Mother Colony during the day? Or is the Stoffel House during the day?
You know what? It did feel safer.
Right?
Yeah.
It felt safer.
Right now though, here's the thing: the front is it feels normal,
Hmm.
but then the back it just feels really weird.
It feels really off in the backyard.
Yeah.
I was going to say, so Stoffel House at night. It's not creepy. Actually, I thought I was going to be more afraid walking up to it, and then I felt fine.
Yeah.
Once I got to the ledge, and then I was okay.
I was still out by the back, to be honest.
Yeah, I was creeped out from behind us, but I felt like whatever was there was really happy with the rabbit, as weird as that sounds.
Oh, we did bring it an offering.
I said I'd bring back food, and it did the whole yes, I would like food.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
it did it even stronger when I said, do you like offerings like this?
Yeah, you're right.
That's odd. I mean, it's not. I would appreciate food anytime in my life.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Even in the far beyond.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, like I didn't feel anything out of the ordinary. Honestly, I felt pretty safe there.
Yeah, polite they were. It was crazy.
Damn.
Anyways, that, and then the last place we went to, or we tried going to, was Anaheim High School, which is like apparently the most activity, and we did it right in front of the auditorium.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That we were getting a bunch of gibberish, but what was interesting was like, yeah, like the ghost didn't like Alex, so no men.
Yeah.
Didn't like men over there.
Yeah, because like even here when I rolled the die,
yeah, you got
I still
an answer.
but over
there.
No.
I got 2 answers over there, like on the dot.
Yeah.
And like it's kind of actually, and the second one was even crazier because I asked if it was good and it rolled multiple 8s, which I thought was crazy. I want to bring flowers to the next one.
I'm down.
I would like to bring flowers.
Yeah, we can do it.
Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.